Happy Tuesday! So, to address last week's videos, Gemma, I'm insanely jealous that you got to see Mark Gatiss and Stephen Moffat. I would not even be able to function if I got to be in the same room as them at the same time that they were there. My roommate from last year actually moved to London, and she goes to Queen Mary's now, and she went to that thing, and she got to meet them, and the whole time she was telling me about it, I just wanted her life. Anyway, I think it's really cool that you got to meet them. And then Joe, the Sherlockian debate sounds really neat. I had not heard of that before. I look forward to seeing it on the internet after it's over. And in regards to The Hobbit, I do not even have words to describe how excited I am for that movie. I can't wait. I've been waiting for so long. I read The Hobbit before I read Lord of the Rings, like such a long time ago, and it's always been one of my very favorites. I am a little bit sad that it's going to be in 3D, however, only because I can't see in 3D because I'm blind in one eye. But I bought these 2D glasses on the internet, and supposedly you can wear them and it'll transform the 3D movie into a 2D movie so you can watch it without getting a headache. And I haven't had a chance to try them out, but I'm really hoping that they work. But it's going to be a brilliant movie, so yes! In regards to fan-related things, because we are fangirls, I would like to take a second to pitch something to you all. It's gonna sound like a really cheesy advertisement, but I promise it's super cool. There's a group of people on Tumblr that are getting together to do a giant collaborative fanfiction crossover based on Doctor Who. The premise is that in the season finale of Doctor Who, River sent out the message to everyone. The message said, you know, the Doctor is dying, please help. And then everybody responded because everybody loves the Doctor, right? Well, our fanfiction is basically the Doctor's message being sent out to all the fandoms, and then the characters in those fandoms responding. So, for example, I'm a writer for the Sherlock fandom, but basically the Doctor and Sherlock cross paths when Sherlock is a little kid, and then again when he's a little bit older, and we basically outlined a whole story plot for it, and then in the end, Sherlock gets the Doctor's message, and then we write about what happens there. I happen to be writing a Mycroft-centric part of that particular fic. And then the Harry Potter team had their meeting today, and we decided to do it in the Marauders era, so basically the 10th Doctor and the Marauders are going to cross paths while the Marauders at school. That's pretty much as far as we got planning that out, but I'm writing part of that bit as well. The point is there are tons of fandoms that are going to be involved. Sherlock and Harry Potter, like I said, also Merlin and Firefly and Supernatural, Star Trek, Primeval, I think Stargate. There's a whole ton, and we need help. We have a few writers for each, but we could always use more. And in addition to writers, we also need people who can make graphics to go along with the fan fiction, because we're going to be publishing them as posts on the Tumblr over time. And we also need people to do beta readings. So, if you want to get involved in a really cool Doctor Who crossover fanfiction extravaganza, you should go over to that Tumblr and write in the ask and say, hey, I'm part of the Merlin fandom. Can I get in on this? And they'll be like, sure! Here's when the Merlin fandom is meeting. And if you can't make that particular tiny chat, don't worry about it. We'll assign you a part. Or you can just tell us what you want to do. Or what do you want to do? And it'll be cool. So you should go do that, because it'll be neat. I'm really excited about this project. I love fanfiction, and I love crossing over things. Hulock is my favorite thing on the internet. And so is Super Who. I'm planning on getting in on that too, because Supernatural's sadly lacking in members at the moment. It's just something for you to keep in mind if you want to get involved in a really neat internet project with people who also like all the things. That's all I have to say. So have a great day, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye!